Speaking of backlash, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin received some criticism after he was spotted wearing a jacket depicting Jesus on the back with the word eternal emblazoned above it. Now, on the front, it bore another image of Jesus with the phrase, without end and without beginning, there is no day, there is no night. Now, Hamlin addressed the criticism his jacket had received. After talking with my parents, I understand how my coat could have offended some people. He continued, it was never my intention to hurt or disrespect anyone. The coat is abstract art to me. It says eternal, which I am eternally thankful to my Savior. What are your thoughts on the backlash? And do you think people are being too critical? Al, what do you think about this topic?
Listen, I think they're being too critical. It bothers me that he has to defend the coat. Look, the unfortunate thing about this backlash is this young man could not have come from a more pure space. He literally died twice, according to the reports. And to live through that and want to show homage, let him do it the way he wants to do it. The problem here is that happened on such a huge national stage on a football game that got all this attention that now he's been pushed into this limelight of an icon. And when you're pushed into a limelight of icon, it comes with intense scrutiny. But listen, he's just glad to be alive. He did not mean to offend anybody. Let that young man live in his truth, which is he believes in God and Jesus for saving his life that day. And there's nothing wrong with having a belief.
That's right, Al. You say that with your chest. You taking him for a rich black man. I like that. Okay. Go ahead. What you think?
Well, because I'm a young, supple 39, I have 1 foot in the pond with the young kids. And then, I have 1 foot in the pond with the postmenopausal girls like y'all.
Hold on. Al. He be going to Anita Baker concerts, brunches. Right. He do all bingo. He do all
you've been acting like an old white lady for a long time. So that means you've been premenopausal.
Because I have the wealth, class, and sophistication of a Park Avenue dame. But let me finish my point.
Park Avenue dames have pillowcases on their beds and sheets.
Because I am a young, supple 39, I do understand what the young kids are doing. And however, because I am a mature 39 who understands my over the hill seasoned co-host, I can also understand how, you older girls would be offended by this situation. But this young man didn't mean any harm. He was paying homage to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for bringing him back to life, not one time, but two.
So you just sat there and used that segment to criticize your co-host who both
I'm not feeling that at all.
Who both look younger than you. You've been in the gym for 2 years and gained not 1 ounce of muscle fat, muscle mass. Still waiting. I'm 15 years older than you, and lines where, grays where. You use that whole segment to roast us. Do you feel good about
Claudia.
yourself?
I feel amazing. I look amazing. My teeth look good. My skin is clear. My eggs work.
No eggs. But do you have food in that refrigerator?
It do.
He keep food for the gentleman callers now.
No, it's because FOXSOUL sends him food for sponsorship. That's the only reason he has food. Let's be very clear.
He's got some bread in that refrigerator for sure.
He got some artisanal bread. That's all he got. Some Apple Hot Pockets. I'm going to say this. This man just survived a brush with death, and we are complaining about his jacket. I miss the days when Archie Bunker was on television.
Yeah.
When Good Times was on television. Mm-hmm. When Sherman Helmsley was on television, and they would say honkies, all kind of things. Was it right? Was it wrong? I don't know. But we laughed. And now we criticize a jacket of a man who survived death, which is paying homage to Jesus. He's not making fun of Jesus. It's abstract art. You mofos pick and choose when you're offended. I went to the Museum of Modern Art in New York. There's all kind of weird abstract things, right? Nowadays, you can be offended. Oh, I don't like the way that broom was positioned against the wall. It's giving me anxiety. Y'all are the softest people in the history of human history. This generation is the most milquetoast, soft generation ever. You can't take anything. And everybody wants to hop on social media and write a big essay to get attention and get clicks. And it's ridiculous. You make it where we can't live. It's affected everything, including comedy, including this show right here. There's a lot of things we have to be very measured about, and we could be a lot more funny. If it wasn't for you sensitive ass motherfuckers, I'm swearing tonight, in the chat that are just you bring everything down. But then you guys are such hypocrites because you're the biggest hypocrites. In the chat, you're saying the meanest things, worse than what we could ever say, right? But we're in the wrong. When someone's famous, beautiful, wealthy, popping, or popular, you have a problem with everything they do. But then you, who are maybe not as popular, whatever, you want to get away with everything. You want the most grace, but extend the least. Knock it off. It's obnoxious at this point. It is.
Claudia's so hot, baby. She ready to run over everybody with a Nissan. Okay.
Hey, yeah, it's been one of those days. Shout out to Monica. Okay.